Excuse you. Excuse you, madam.
Because you're holding your hand there. Perfect.
You might want to pass some Thank you. Right, do we have anybody? Right. Thank you all for joining me here tonight. I was asked by Mr. Canning here to unofficially look into the horrible incident that befell Baroness Victoria Bistroffin.
Murder! Bloody murder!
Yes, I was getting to that.
Wait a second. Hold on. Murder? I said, look, isn't it possible that she could have just slipped?
Couldn't bounce, just died.
Enough, Anna.
Anna Busher.
Look.
Anna, did you push her?
Mr. McCavey, I called you here because I had great respect for you. My father had great respect for you, and you were a friend of this hospital. I did not call you here for some crazy, unfounded accusations.
That's right. Crazy is my job.
And mine. Jack's not really crazy though. He just eats people. I'm gonna take a bite out of that.
Jack, stop it now! Not in front of the guests. Cannibals. Can't live with them, can't live without them. Besides, what would society do with all the poor orphans then?
Enough, Anna.
Right, Mr. Canning, I can only follow what I see to the truth. As my wife always says, the truth is out there. One just has to be open to seeing it.
I'm open to just about anything. That's what Mr. Canning always says about me. I was just trying to help.
Mr. McCavey, what truths have you uncovered?
The Baroness, from what I've heard, was ambitious, unscrupulous, and vindictive. These assets might have made her an excellent physician, but a horrible person.
She was a horrible person.
Thank you for your input. Someone here this night killed her. At the time of the murder, a number of persons cannot be accounted for. Some of these missing persons are inmates here, namely Jack, Morgan, and Anna.
What?
And it was my third guess.
Mr. McCavey, you can't blame the patients. Obviously, they are mentally weak and morally frail.
That's right, Mr. McCavey. The Baroness always said, madness is
a result of moral weakness leading to moral insanity.
Moral weakness is not solely an attribute of the insane, though. Many a sane person falls to become morally corrupt. For you, Mr. Canning, are also unaccounted for at the time of the Baroness' demise. I believe you to be quite sane.
Yes, of course I'm sane, and no, I'm not a murderer.
We will see, Mr. Canning.
Well, of course we can see Mr. Canning. He's standing right there.
You shut up!
Okay.
You in the corner! You're Morgan! Right?
Yes.
Yeah?
That's me.
What do you think of the Baroness?
Huh. Well, in my professional opinion, she suffered quite severely from an elegance out of his effects. She would have benefited with a lot more time on the paddling bench.
That's your expert opinion as a doctor, right?
Yes, it is.
You're not a doctor! Where were you when she died?
I was looking for my captain's hat. You know, you can't have a captain's hat. Sailors, they don't respect you unless you have one.
Captain's hat?
Yeah, right here. I was getting ready to go with I was getting ready to go to France with Anna. I have a moat and lions and everything there.
So you didn't want to hurt the Baroness?
No, never. Who else would give me my enema sessions and electroshock therapy? You know, Mr. Canning is good at it, but the Baroness gave it to me with gusto.
Did you know anyone who wanted her dead?
Jack, of course.
Jack?
Of course.
I know it.
Living people are harder to eat, silly.
Shut your mouth or I'm going to eat a piece of you.
No.
Now, Jack.
Yes?
Stay back. Where were you? Were you at the same place as the Baroness was found? Yeah, I heard you were. And at that time, did you have your protective mitts on?
Jack always has Yeah, what, Jack?
What was your new name? Tell us, Jack.
Bube.
Why? Come on, spit it out.
I was told I'm not allowed to say.
No
You
lie.
can tell me, otherwise you jailbait.
All right. Well, I asked to have him off because I had a special job to do. That's what it was. I had a special job, and I had to have him off for that.
I thought you were getting a puppy.
Oh.
Special job.
It's not. The special job is not what you're thinking.
I'm the one asking questions. What special job, Jack?
Well, Mr. Canning wanted me to. He wanted me to. Well, he was worried that. Well,
Spit it out.
sometimes some vermin get into the hospital. You know, rats and mice, and even little yummy little. I mean, a squirrel.
I need to see your health code.
They need somebody to take care of it. So, well, I'm good at this sort of thing.
Horrible.
So I can't throttle little buggers with these things on. So I had him off, and I was just trying to do a service for the hospital. He didn't want to bother the guests and everything. And Mr. McCamey, I only did it because I wanted to get a puppy. It was just I haven't had a nice pet for such a long time.
Mr. Canning, you let a person with particular appetites loose to find and eliminate gross vermin for you. Very questionable, Mr. Canning.
Look, part of our job here at the hospital is not only to care for patients, but to rehabilitate them back into society. Jack just happens to have a special talent that makes him really good at rat catching. He even disposes of the critters.
That's disgusting!
And why is he getting a puppy? I don't need a puppy.
She don't
Hey, you still be quiet, please.
Yes,
So please now.
Is he disposed of?
Right. So, on your order. Back to me, please. Right. So, Dr. Canning, yes. On your orders, you released a known killer at the same time and the same night the Baroness was killed. The Baroness who took your rightful position as head doctor and threatened your career.
Yep. He was killing rats and mice, not people. Besides, he was in the kitchen when the Baroness was found. You can ask the chefs.
I did. And they said they chased him outside for trying to get at the sous chef's pet cat.
Oh, it's just a nice little kid. That's all.
You have been angry, being passed over twice. You must have had your suspicions about the Baroness and the disappearance of your father. Where were you whereabouts at the time of the murder, Mr. Canning?
I was in the electroshock therapy room giving Morgan his treatment.
I'm sure he liked that.
Tapped intact.
Yeah, we'll see.
He didn't get his treatment.
So,
We were getting ready for it.
So,
Almost had it.
with all the abuse you suffered from the Baroness, did you want us to believe you had nothing to do with her death?
Nothing. Well, look, of course I was angry that the Bestroppins had been appointed head of the hospital over me, but I would not have killed her over it. That's insane. Besides, I have already taken a new position over in America in a place called York with a bunch of whackers.
I believe the Quakers.
No, it's America. They're all whackers.
You guys, hold your tongue. Your line is present, please.
Besides, I already handed in my resignation. I was going to hand it in this year.
Yes, and since you're all already planning on getting away from here, you would have no need to kill her.
Exactly.
You're innocent, Mr. Canning.
Yes, I know. Oh.
Is that a way to talk to her? No. Now, Victoria Bestroppin was found with a bloody needle in her hand at the bottom of the stairs. The needle was empty when it was found, but had traces of laudanum in it.
That's the stuff that she gives that you gave us whenever we got out of hand. Whenever all the voices in our heads get too much. Well, ask Anna about it.
Yeah, ask Anna.
Anna, your aunt and uncle brought you here after your parents died in a fire, yeah? You've been here about a year, just after the Bestroppins came, yeah?
Yes, the Baron said that I was sick and he said he wanted to help me. Well, I did live at home for a time after my parents' funeral, but when the Bestroppins came, but the Baron said that he wanted to help me. And so Judge Rolfendale saw to it that I came here. And now I hear voices in the sky.
Here we go again.
From the sky on the ceiling of your room. Most likely from a vent that connects to many different rooms. What did you hear?
Oh, I heard lots of things. Dolly and I would listen all the time. Sometimes we would hear shouting, and sometimes there would be whispers. Oh, and the old Baron yelling at the Baroness. And then, sometimes, after the Baron died, sometimes late at night, I would hear my uncle come and visit the Baroness all alone.
Late at night.
Did you tell anyone?
Well, I told Morgan sometimes, but when I told the Baroness about the voices, she would just get angry and give me more medicine to help me sleep.
Yeah.
Kelly.
You inherited a lot of money when your parents died, yeah?
Yeah.
The judge ruled that you were insane because of your condition, and your aunt and uncle had control of your fortune. This, the Baroness exploited to her profit, though it was through your uncle, it seems.
Yes. Night after night, I would hear the voices saying, more, more. They would plead at the back. More, more, more.
I think your aunt and uncle can talk about some real documents.
That's crazy.
No, I'm not crazy.
What happened tonight, Anna?
Yeah, Anna.
Nothing.
Come on, Anna,
Mr.
tell
Kenny,
'em.
I'm not feeling very well. I think I need some treatment.
Clearly, Anna needs some more medication.
No, not yet, Mr. Canning. What happened tonight? You were seen being dragged off by the Baroness.
Just upstairs for medicine treatment.
Right.
She grabbed you and dragged you up to her office and was going to give you the needle. But something stopped her. What, Anna?
Well, when I told her that the voices said that she killed the Baron, she got very angry. And she tried to hit me over the head with a bedpan. So I pushed her off and I grabbed it. Mr. Canning, I really need to go.
You grabbed the needle and stabbed her,
No, I
forcing the laudanum directly into her blood.
No, I didn't.
Medicine?
No! Morgan, I didn't. Stop it!
You did.
Stop it! All right! I did it! But she was awful! Her and the Baron killed old Dr. Canning, Mr. Canning, they killed your father! I am so sorry! And then she killed the Baron! She was sick, not me! Do you hear me, Uncle? Not me! I was just giving her medicine treatment for her naughty behavior! And now, I must give my uncle medicine treatment for his naughty behavior. I was going to help on Halloween.
I'll just take it. Don't worry, I got this. She's still warm. I don't think she's even which end are you going to start from?
Jack's mitts are on now.
Probably should show one.
No problem. Hey, Jack, which end are you going to start from?
One more time.
Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
One more time.
Okay, that is quite enough. Mr. McCavey.
Right, sir. What a shame. I can fill in the rest of the story. Anna and the Baroness fell into a struggling in the hall. The Baroness then pulled out the gun, fired at Anna, and then tumbled down the stairs. The laudanum and the fall killed her. There you have it, Mr. Canning. Your mystery is solved.
Yeah, but what about Anna?
Woo! Topped off with some police brutality.
Well, I believe the girl was quite sane before she was admitted to the hospital, but the Baroness drove her murderously insane. Because madness is the result of moral weakness that leads to, yes, moral insanity. And Mr. Canning, since you now own the insanatorium, please let me know when you're going to have another one of these parties.
Whatever for.
So I can arrange to be out of town, because you see, your parties are killer.